You heard she said Holly Van Stratton, not Sarah Palin, right? Even if I was Sarah Palin, I wouldn't admit it. So recently I was at the female dreaded annual doctor's appointment. She looks up inside of me and she says, "Oh my God." And I'm like, "Everything okay?" She's like, "Oh yes, you have the prettiest vagina I've ever seen." I'm like, "Really? Nobody has ever said that to me before. Maybe I need to leave the lights on more often." I go to her every year. It's like I see her. It's like, is she drunk? Or maybe the later in the day it gets, the better the vaginas look. Like at the bar, it's 2 in the morning, after 2 in the morning. So my, is it hot in here? Ooh, where did my hormone patch fall off? Holy heck. My parents met when they were 17 and had me about 5 months later. When I was smart enough, or old enough to do the math, I started introducing myself as Holly Backseat Van Stratton. My mom heard me. She said, "Holly, if you say that one more time, I'm going to tell you what really happened during that one miracle minute in the Chevy." My parents truly are still in love. Yesterday was their 51st wedding anniversary. Thank you, I'll let them know you approve. And that means I'll be 51 soon, obviously, because you can do the math. So they still hold hands, they still sleep in the same bed at the same time. For me, this is really depressing. As I said, I'm 50. If I ever get to 51 years with one person, I'll be 101. It's not going to happen. It could. My brother, he's been married to his high school sweetheart for 25 years and had 2 beautiful children. Who gives a shit? Good for you. I'm always going to be mom's favorite. I was here first. Plus, I've been making his life easy since the day he was born. I'm the one that made it easy for him to slide out of my mother's vagina. Right? I haven't always been so lucky in love. I was born with a crooked eye. I'm compensating right now. But I met a hot guy at a bar, and I asked him to dance. And he looked over his right shoulder at the guy behind him, where my eye was looking. And I grabbed his arm and I said, "I'm talking to you." We got married 4 months later. It was a fucking disaster. I should have trusted my crooked eye. So last week I'm walking through the streets of New York and this younger gentleman calls me a MILF, mother I like to fuck. And I'm thinking, wow, I thought, walking tall, that feels pretty good. But I felt kind of bad because I don't have kids. Did he meet menopausal I'd like to fuck? I did meet a guy recently. I went over to his house and I heard of the hair blower going and I popped my head in the bathroom and he's blow drying the edge of the tub. And I'm thinking, he has a problem with anything wet. We should date now. Finally, somebody that I can identify with appreciate menopause. So my friend Natalie asked me to go to the tattoo parlor. So I go. I'm that friend. She takes off her pants, waist down, sits up on the bed. I've got a seat looking at her. She's not getting a tattoo. She's getting a labial piercing. Yeah. So I'm looking at her crotch. And I'm thinking, my doctor's right, I have a pretty vagina. I'm thinking, girl, not even a piece of jewelry is going to be able to beat down with that. If her vagina had a picture in a yearbook, it would say picture not available. Recently I was in Thailand and I went for a massage and the lady hands me a towel and this little pouch. So I go in the room, undress, open up the pouch and put all my hair up into this hairnet. And the lady walks in and shakes her finger at my head and points to her crotch. I was covering the wrong patch of hair. It was actually underwear. Has anybody been skydiving?
Yes.
Excellent. Was it scary, fun? What?
It was awesome.
It was awesome. I agree. So my friends, I've been 3 times, and my friends are like, "Isn't it scary?" And I'm like, yeah, but where else am I going to go to be able to strap myself to a man for 7 minutes for $120? So I get Charlie horse is when I'm having sex. You know what that is? That cramp in your leg. It's like you have to shake it out, shake it out. Well, if I'm having sex, I am not stopping. I'm going to continue going. So last night, I had sex and I got Charlie horse, and I'm just shaking it out, and then after the guy's laying there, he's like, I knew it would be good, but I had no idea it would be this good. Can we do it again right now? And I'm thinking, can I fake a Charlie horse?